Welcome to the Majestic Goddess Sacred Celebrations Meditations. This meditation was recorded and channeled on Imbolc 2022. It was part of our ceremony where we recognised and celebrated Goddess Brede, and we thought about the things that we'd like to create. Imbolc is the time of year, it falls just after Winter Solstice and before Spring Equinox. And it's the time of year when you start thinking about what you'd like to create and manifest and attract, and really also what you'd like to let go of fully as well. So we're coming out of midwinter, and the snowdrops are pushing themselves up through the ground, and we're easing into spring. So it's that lovely energy, and we're taking our lead from nature and thinking about how we'd like our lives to be over the next 12 months. So this meditation takes you to meet Goddess Brede, to enhance and capitalise on all these magical energies of this day. You can do this meditation sitting up or lying down, whichever works for you. The energy will still work the same. And you may want to have a throw nearby so that you can wrap yourself up and stay comfy throughout the meditation. So just get yourselves nice and comfy. And close your eyes and relax your body. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice deep breaths in and out. And with each breath, imagine just breathing in relaxation. And with each breath out, breathe out all the tension in your body. Keep focused on your breathing and just letting any tension flow away. Focusing on your breathing, look down at your feet. You notice that you are walking on a lovely mossy footpath leading into an old majestic forest. You gently walk along this path. As you enter the forest, you whisper to the elemental spirits to let you into their sacred space. You immediately feel a lovely shift and a tingly energy from the aliveness of this magical place. The trees smell of fresh pine, and the moss is springy and smells fresh. You come to a clearing in the forest and see a small cottage with a thatched roof. You carry on walking down this path and you come to a clearing in the forest and see a small cottage with a thatched roof. The wooden door is slightly ajar and the lead windows seem to have an amber glow to them. It feels very welcoming. There is a warmth and an intrigue and love drawing you in. You gently make your way towards the door and give it a push. You see a beautiful figure with cascading auburn hair, clothed in a long green dress. She is stoking the fire and warming an old cast iron kettle on the stove. You immediately feel a sense of belonging and being at home. The door slightly creaks and she turns to face you with eyes full of love and a gracious smile. She beckons you in. You feel safe and happy as she greets you. Hello, dear one. I have been waiting for you. Do come in. She arranges the cushions on a lovely old rocking chair that also has a beautiful hand-stitched quilt on it. You sink into the soft cushions on the chair and feel like you're nestled in a soft, fluffy cloud. You are mesmerised by this lady's eyes, and you can sense the energy around her. It sparkles and dances when she moves like mini gold stars. You feel a real sense of comfort and belonging. You feel so safe here. I won't introduce myself, she says. You already know who I am. I've always been here, waiting to support and reassure you. Brede returns to the stove and pours steaming water from the kettle over herbs to steep in a teapot. The aromatic smell permeates the air. With a tea towel, she opens up the stove and pulls out some scones and biscuits that are still warm. She offers them to you with a side plate. You pick your favourite one and take a delicate bite, and it literally just melts in your mouth. It's so delicious. Brede then pours you a warm tea into a beautiful china mug. You cup it in your hands and inhale the aromatic liquid. You sip it and it's like nectar warming you with a warm glow. You are so happy. You feel like your eyes are twinkling with the merriment of life and your heart is just bursting with gratitude. So, my dear one, today is Imbolc, a beautiful magical day. Thank you for remembering to visit me this day. What is it you'd like to create or change in your life? She comes closer and lays her hand on yours, looking lovingly into your eyes. Can you recognise what's missing and how you'd like to feel? What would you like to feel more of? Her presence is so reassuring that you feel able to ponder on what you are feeling. Do I want more love? More joy? More time for me? You let these kinds of questions filter through you in this safe space. Would you like more abundance? More harmony? Just let all these questions flow through you and let the realizations just reveal themselves. You feel so grateful for this time and space. You feel Brede's loving presence and notice how beautiful she is. She's so present for you and it's so nourishing. Is there anything you'd like to ask me, dear one? I am here to help you find the answers and bring you clarity. You take a moment and think about the things that you'd like to ask Bride. Ask her the question and let her communicate to you in her own way. It may be with words, it may be with a symbol, or she may even give you something. Just allow it to all come through. Brede stands up and collects your cup and plate and places them on the drainer in the quaint kitchen area. You take some time to look around at these lovely surroundings. You intuitively follow her to a large oak dresser. It is brimming with herbs and jars and dried flowers. It's like an enchanting apothecary. She selects a worn envelope, and in your upturned hand, she pours into your palm the perfect number of lovely coloured seeds for all your wants and wishes. She leads you to the cottage garden. Even in winter it feels alive. You notice the snowdrops gently pushing their way up in little patches, and the enchanting fairy doors at the base of the old trees. Walk around the garden, dear one, and find a space that feels right to you. A space where you feel you'd like to plant your seeds. You take some time and wander around, noticing all the fairy doors and the moss and the snowdrops, until you find the space that feels perfect for you. When you stand still, Brede approaches you with a trowel so you can loosen the ground gently at your feet. She knows what you'd like to create, so you have the perfect number of seeds in your hand for your wants and wishes. Plant a seed, one at a time, dear one. If a seed is to feel happier, hold it between your thumb and finger, and just for a moment imagine yourself doing all the things that you know make you feel happy, and feel yourself laughing and being in a joyful mood. If you have a seed for good health, hold that seed up and imagine yourself feeling incredibly well and strong and healthy, and feeling yourself pulsing with that alive, healthy energy. If you'd like more abundance, imagine yourself with money just flowing to you in avalanches. Hold the seed, and money popping into your bank as if by magic. If you like harmony in your relationships, imagine those perfect relationships in your mind's eye and visualize it into the seed. Take some time now to energize each of your seeds before gently placing it in the ground. When you have finished energizing and planting your seeds, pat some soil over them and gently push them down. And just take another moment to imagine how life will be when these seeds sprout and bloom and these wants and wishes become your reality. You notice that Brede has pulled a chair out into the garden. You walk to the chair and sit down. Brede moves around you, swaying her arms here and there. Colours swirl and sparkle. There's gold and silver twinkles all around. It's magnificent. It's like a big bright rainbow surrounding you. You're enchanted by all these bright, beautiful colours swirling everywhere and feeling Brede's energy all around you. The magical Imbolc energy of creation. You notice then that your feet feel slightly warm, like they would do if they were on the earth on a summer's day. It doesn't feel as cold. And then you notice the whole garden is in full bloom. There's bright, lovely flowers everywhere. Petals of all different shades and colours. Butterflies flutter. Bees are buzzing. And just delicately landing on beautiful flowers. Where am I? You ask Brede. I'm showing you the future, dear one. This is what your seeds will be like in a few months' time. Everything you want will start to grow and bloom. The magic has already begun. She then shows you, like mini movies in big bubbles in front of you, all the things you want and have wished for. In the bubbles you can see yourself happy and laughing and enjoying life and feeling abundant and feeling harmonious, and really can see your life, your future life being played out like a movie that's perfect in front of you in these bubbles. Just take a moment to enjoy each bubble and what it represents for you. Your heart leaps and you feel so excited and happy. You really feel that all these things are going to come to you and definitely happen for you. You feel such gratitude. You stand up and hug Brede like an excited child. Thank you, you whisper to her. She embraces you like a nurturing mother and tells you that everything is possible for you. And remember, dear one, that I am always here for you. Anytime you need to come and see me and would like reassurance or reminding of how deserving you are, come back and visit me. I am always here. You let go and Brede walks back to the cottage. From the doorway, she smiles and waves at you. You don't want to leave because it's been so beautiful, but you know you can always return. You then notice the pathway emerge that brought you here to the cottage. You take another look at Brede standing in the doorway, and she gives you another gentle wave. And you tread lightly on the soft, mossy path that leads you back to the forest, and you notice your breathing and focus on your breathing, and then you find yourself coming back into the room. Welcome back. When you are ready, open your eyes. We hope you have enjoyed this meditation. Please visit www.majesticgoddess.co.uk for more information on what we have to offer. We also have a nice Facebook community. Get in touch with us at welcome@majesticgoddess.co.uk and we can include you in our lovely vibrant community. We celebrate the Wheel of the Year, the sacred celebrations, and every full and new moon we also have one-on-one sessions, and we have day and weekend retreats, and we're sure that you will really enjoy them. So if you are interested, please do email me and we can send you some information. Many blessings.